Welcome to another video with your host David Williams on everything outdoors and off grid. Today I will be doing a cooking video on the Neoguri spicy on this ramen noodle right here. But I forgot to do something, so hang on. I'm not cooking them on on a stovetop tonight. I'm going to be cooking them actually on my little camping burner. I had to put a little the canteen stove itself in there along with the pan, but it does take a while to cook this brand, the tablets, even though it says 15 to 12 minute burn. 12 to 15 minute burn time. I recommend using 2 tablets to get a good boil time. Hang on. Did I just... Yeah, I just locked it again. But I'm starting... I got everything ready to go. This ain't just a cooking video, it's a taste and tasting video too. This is my first time having this one. This ramen noodle. Okay. The fire is going. Yes, I am playing it safe with the fuel tablets, keeping them away from everything. It may look like it's going to catch on fire, but it's not. I would use my camping pot, but it's not big enough for what it recommends here in water. So I'm doing 19 fluid. Now let me raise this up so you can see it. I'm doing 19 fluid ounces of water, which is also known as 550 milliliters. You can tell the pan was hot. I don't recommend doing it that way, but I forgot to put the water in. I wanted to show everybody that I did put it in, though. And while this is starting to heat up some, I will show you something. The brand of fuel tablets I have are the solid fuel tablets by Good Aura, and they come in a plastic case. One thing I do like about them, they come individually wrapped. I do have a second one out ready to go in when I need to. So let's get back to getting. You can see the water's the pot. Because if you had the fuel tablet container down here, the flame wouldn't reach the pot. That's why I have the canteen stove in there to raise it up higher. But once it starts coming to a boil, I will do something. I'll put the noodles in, but I'm also trying to get a bowl and a spoon real quick too. Oh, these things do stink a little bit, but like I just did, don't get them in your face or it really stinks. I got my bowl and my fork. This is the spicy seafood packet I was telling you about that I'm putting in. It does give the instructions on the back to how many ounces to use. I'm putting that piece in, setting this to the side for a minute so I can pour the rest of these noodles in here. Even though the water's not to a boil yet, I'm adding the stuff like it says. This is whoops, sorry about that. That's the first time that's happened to me. I'm a little bit nervous here. I don't know what I just did, so let me. I'm fixing to put in the flakes, which has bok choy, carrot, and chives in it, like it says too. That's the clearish white wrapper. Oops, I didn't tear it down far enough. Oh, yeah, I did. Sometimes that happens. So you'll see that I did that. I'm going to show you. I did add the bok choy, carrots, and chives into it. Oh, sorry about the finger on the camera. This is the soup base, which is the spicy seafood one. And so you can see I am putting that in, just like it says. Now since I'm gonna cook everything, I'm gonna use my fork to start. Okay. I'm actually gonna show you. I flip the noodles over so they'll start getting soft on the other side. And it does recommend 5 to 6 minutes. Some of them recommend 4 to 5 minutes, some 5 to 6 minutes to cook. But once that's boiling or cooking, while that's cooking, I'll show you something. You can actually see the the tablet, almost about halfway gone. Well, actually, about halfway gone, or a little bit more. But thing is, it's okay, because I've got to back up and I know how to put it in there. I've done this already once before, so if you think this is crazy, think of me crazy for doing this. If this was the only thing you had in the field as your knife, your throwing knife, or your pocket knife to put fuel in, or even a multi-tool to put a solid fuel in, then you wouldn't know what I'm doing, what I try to do here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up my second fuel tablet. I'm not adding that crumbs to it, right? Add it at all. I put the fuel tablet on the end. Whoops, I usually do this without any complication. Let me get this. But I'm a little nervous. So, okay. I went ahead and put it on the actual handle so that way I can get it in there. The handle's a little hot, but I can actually go and show you what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I got the second fuel tablet in there going. This extends the actual burn time of the first one to where the water will start actually coming to a boil. And I've done it before with my little camping pot kettle. And this is, I might have to stand up here. They're starting. They're already starting to get a little tender here. Yeah, they say 5 to 6 minutes, but that's usually on the stove. It's going to take a little bit longer with camping gear. So I'm being as careful as I can, because this video wasn't intended to be done until tomorrow. But welcome to Ramen Noodle Fridays on Everything Outdoors with your host David Williams. And where's the put the dang knife? That blade, that knife at? Done. No, I set it down somewhere. So I don't want to stick my eating fork in there and get it sooty. Yes, it does release soot, a chemical smell. But I gotta. Okay, I'll just use this knife instead to flip that tablet. Because I can't. Oh, there's the other knife. The little black one. I was going to use my big silver one, but this will show you too. I'm pulling the tablet to the middle, so that way it'll evenly heat. Yes, everything you do on a camping stove that's like this, or folding grill camping stove, this is the camping stove part. This is the grill piece I'm showing you right here that goes on there for cooking steaks and all on. This ain't an actual gear review, but I am cooking tonight, so this video will be released this Friday. When it comes out on YouTube, it'll be released on this Friday. I don't know what time it'll be released, but I'm gonna go ahead and cook this until you can see I got the green chive on my fork. I usually do a lot better recordings. I just didn't pull out my tripod tonight because I didn't, and my sports action camera, so I can do this, but this will be okay. I can hear it simmering here. Oh, I did get the right amount of water this time. Last time I made a pack of ramen noodles, the Samyang 1963 ones, I accidentally got a little too much water. But I'm doing it more closer to the actual cooking and all. Okay, since I got that, and I put all the water in, I don't have any extra spare water, so I have to take this off. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, be patient with me. I am using my cell phone, but that's what it looks like already. They are almost done. I just don't want to put it over the heat this time. Okay, you can't, with these you can't blow them out. You have to basically let them burn out or put a little something over them to put them out. Which I may go ahead and find something to put it, like a little camp over it to smother it. Which I don't. Hold it. Yeah, I got something right here. Actually got two of them. They're canned food lids from actual chicken breast cans. I'm using this one to actually smother the fire. As you can see, I did. And it's out already. Because the food's cooked. And the stove is a little warm, but I can actually hold this over here. I'm going to figure out how to move this thing. Okay. Okay, these camping grill / stoves are meant for sitting on the ground or on a camping table. As you can tell, I can handle it. Put it on the ground. I'll put it up in a little wall. I just didn't want to melt my table because it is plastic. I am. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get as much of these chives in here as I can. Give me a second. You can tell I'm getting the chives. And I think some of this might be bok choy as well. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to take this down.